Hi friends, hello. Welcome to Our Unruly Nest. My name is Amber and I'm so glad that you could join me here today. I thought it would be fun if we went through just a short sampling of some of my favorite YouTubers to watch. And I did keep this list to similar channels to mine, so lifestyle channels or homeschooling channels or lifestyle channels that are heavily homeschooling, but it is a mix. It's a mix of unicorns like me who are, consider themselves religious but do secular. It's religious homeschoolers, religious lifestyle channels, and just unicorn channels as well. So I really think there will be something of value here today for most of us. If this is your first video, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Amber. I am a homeschooling mom of two. This is a lifestyle channel. I do a lot of homeschooling content, but I also do book content. That's my other love in life, besides homeschooling curriculum and everything else. So the book love fits right in there really nicely. But yeah, so thank you so much for being here. If you find something of value, I give this video a thumbs up, and then maybe I can make a second video of just all the YouTubers that I love to watch that have nothing to do with lifestyle. I'm obsessed with DIY. I'm obsessed with true crime. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, guys. A lot of cleaning videos. Ooh, the icing artist. Rach Loves Life. I have lots of them. So give this video a thumbs up if this is something that you like, so that I know. Oh, Frugal Fit Mom. Guys, I have so many. But yeah, like, subscribe, join the Unruly family. I would love to have you here. If you are a fellow YouTuber, I may have put you in this list, and obviously you wouldn't have known it. I hope it's okay. But hey, this is my list of who I really like to watch. This is by no means an exclusive list. This is just kind of like the top 10-ish that I watch, reach for support, and just, when I feel like I just want to hang out with a friend. So yeah, let's just get started. So these are in no particular order, okay? I will list each one of these channels in the description box below. So check out there, in case you're worried about not finding the right one, because obviously this is a very saturated platform and I want to lead you to the right people that I love watching. So okay, I have my list here. I have my laptop. So first one, again, no particular order, guys. Eat, Pray, Crunch, okay? She is a wonderful YouTuber in Washington. She's been on YouTube a long time. I think her channel, I think I've read on here, says her channel was created in 2011. I couldn't find videos that went back quite that far, so I don't necessarily think she's been creating since 2011, but she has been on the platform a long time. She has such a beautiful family. She is a homeschooling mom. Her photography is breathtaking. I'm also a hobbyist photographer. I've done it for years, so that's probably one of the reasons that I absolutely love her channel. But she creates health style content. She is a fierce warrior of a woman, guys. She has been through so much health-wise. She has shared her story, her journey on her channel. I get goosebumps when I think about what she has been through, and she documented it, and you just feel very close to her and her family. She just inspires me so much, and I cannot recommend her or her videos enough. Like I said, she is an experienced homeschool mom. She's a unicorn like me. She is a person of faith, religion, and tends to, lend more towards secular style curriculum. But check her out. You will not be sorry. Her family, they're beautiful. They're just the most inspiring people, and Washington is beautiful, and her photography of Washington is beautiful. So, if you can see some of her homestead style stuff, I just love seeing the background. So the next person, again, no particular order. Michelle G. I did not know who Michelle was until I created this channel. So I have only known who she was for probably the past like 3 months, but I have binge watched most of her content. She is an amazing lady. You want to talk about the queen of unicorns? Michelle, I believe, is a mom of 2. Let me see here. She doesn't show her children. She doesn't use their names. So I'm almost positive, though, she is a homeschooling mom of 2. But you guys, she is a pastor's wife. So she is certainly religious, but she uses secular curriculum. And she has a video on her why. Definitely check it out. But she also has a daughter that has celiac disease. So she does celiac content as well, gluten-free living. She is a lifestyle channel, but she's so straightforward and authentic. And I just know that if I was ever given the pleasure to meet her in person, that we would just probably have some amazing, rich, fulfilling conversations. When I watch her videos, I really feel like I'm just interacting with a friend. I mean, you can tell she's highly intelligent. She's so loving and just, I don't know, she's wonderful. I cannot recommend her enough. Check her channel out. I don't think you'll be sorry. She is US based. Wow, words are hard. It's the end of the day. Let me just have a drink of water. She is US based, as is Eat, Pray, Crunch. I believe she's in Wisconsin, but I could be mistaken. But I don't think so. Created her own co-op, guys. Go check her out. I will link her channel. Okay, the next one really needs no introduction. If you're a homeschooling family, if you like lifestyle channels, and you tend to watch YouTube, you've heard of Angela Braniff with This Gathered Nest. She is definitely the biggest YouTuber on this list. I tend to prefer smaller YouTubers, but Angela is unique. Even as a secular homeschooler, most people are surprised that I love Angela as much as I do. She is also a phenomenal, inspirational Christian woman and mother. Her content is so real and so just relatable. She has a big family. I believe she has 8 children. At least half of them are adopted. They've recently, I say recently, I think it's been within like the last 2 years, they moved from North Carolina to South Carolina, and they have this little, hobbyist farm. They're just, her content is so neat. There is literally something for everybody, guys, from, cook with me, day in the life, homeschooling, tour my farm, Christmas gift ideas, Nordstrom sale, Prime Day sale idea. I mean, she is just she's probably what most lifestyle channels want to aspire to. She has written a book. She has created courses. I mean, she is just such an authentic, genuine, positive person, but very real and very relatable. And I think she is just an amazing watch. And because she has such large amounts of content, both on her main channel and then her secondary channel, which is just her name, I will link them both for you. There is always something to watch. So I love that. And I love her and I love her family. I love all these guys, or else they wouldn't be on my list. But okay, the next one, if you watch any of my videos, this needs no introduction. I've probably only mentioned her like 20 million times in my videos. Shauna with Making Everyday Magic. She doesn't know that I exist. I assure you. She is a unicorn like me, but she's much cooler. So I believe she's in Texas. She has 2 channels. She has her homeschooling channel, and then she has a secondary channel that is their traveling channel. They travel. Neat, adventurous spirit. I believe she was a hairstylist before she transitioned to working for herself at home and homeschooling. She is also a person of faith that tends to use either neutral or secular curriculum. What I love about her and her channel the most, because I love it all. I love her energy. I love her positivity. I love her voice. I love her style. I just love her. If you haven't figured that out, Shauna, if you ever happen to see this, big fan. But no, aside from just, everything about her, what I absolutely love is that she just radiates what I stand for, and that is you do you and I'll do me, and in my heart we can still be friends because there's room for everyone and everything, as long as we're all just accepting and tolerant and just meet each other in the middle. So she is just such a gem. Her content is fantastic. I will link both of her channels down below. I do not think you will be sorry. Check out Shauna at Making Everyday Magic. To be honest, I mean, I don't necessarily think I could pick a favorite on this list, but if I absolutely had to, it would probably be Shauna. But I don't know, because then I think about all the other ones I'm mentioning and I'm like, no, but she's my favorite for this and she's my favorite for that. Guys, just check them all out. Okay, the next one, Homesweet Homeschool. She's another amazing YouTuber. She is a public school teacher turned homeschool mom. I love that. Another YouTuber on this list is as well, actually a few of them, but she makes homeschool content. She's just so darling. She's positive. She has such good energy, like Shauna with Making Everyday Magic. You just wanna, hi friend, like you just feel like you're with a friend. Check out Homesweet Homeschool. Okay, Ode to Abode. Kayla is super neat. She is in Texas. She is a second generation homeschooler. So she was homeschooled and now she's homeschooling her children. She, depending on when this video goes up, when I'm making this video, she is very pregnant with her third child. I believe she may have already given birth by the time this video goes up, because I do pre-film. But I actually found her channel searching for ASL resources. I have a very deep love for American Sign Language. I have been around it most of my life, and I was searching for some free resources for my daughter, and that's actually how I found her channel. But no, that's not true. That's the Homeschool Castle. Guys, back it up. If I knew how to edit better, I would cut this out, but I don't, and I'm not going to start over, so let's just scratch that. Ode to Abode, Kayla, Texas, religious, faithful, Christian, chooses to secular homeschool. She's a unicorn like me, about ready to give birth to her third child. She makes a little bit of something for everybody. She does a lot of homeschool content, but she also does just a lot of other lifestyle content. She's such a positive, warm presence. I love her videos. I stumbled across her looking at curriculum, and I just adored her, and so I stayed, and I suggest you check her out too. Okay, I already sort of told you about the next homeschooler. Our Homeschool Castle. I love her channel. She's the one that I found when I was searching for ASL resources. She has some of the most amazing content, guys, on her channel. Like, this is a run, do not walk situation. Go check out her channel if you have any desire to learn ASL whatsoever. But she is so stinking neat, guys. She has a very dynamic. It's just so cool. They have a very blended family. I believe she has a special needs daughter, but she definitely has at least one special needs child, which of course, I have a special needs son. I'm looking at my notes here. That way I don't get them mixed up again like I just did. But yeah, her video quality is fantastic. Her content is just fantastic. Her energy is just so vibrant. And she touches on art therapy, which you guys don't know this about me, but I have a history and I have a background with art therapy. I love her. I love her. She does preschool ideas at home. I cannot say enough about all the amazing channels on this list. But again, with Shauna being probably, you know, like in the top, our Homeschool Castle is probably right up there. But again, I think that's just because her energy, it works for me so well. So if you tend to like my personality and my approach, check her out. Okay, Rooted Home Life. Christina is a licensed English teacher, I believe. But she's a turned homeschool mom to, I want to say 5 kids. Yes, 5 kids. She does have a faith-based channel, a religious-based homeschooling channel. But she posts videos mainly on homeschooling, but motherhood, other things like that. She is just fabulous and precious. And no matter where you are with faith, without, I think absolutely even my, you know, fellow secular mamas would absolutely love her. There's still something there for you. She's just a doll. Definitely check her out. So yeah, Rooted Home Life. The next one, the Happy Homeschooler. Like Ode to Abode, Kayla. She is a second generation homeschooler, and guys, she has 8 years of homeschooling experience. I'm telling you, I love veteran homeschoolers. They are a wealth of knowledge, but she's mainly a homeschool channel. She does some other lifestyle stuff, such as day in the life, you know, car ride with toddlers, meal planning, things like that. Highly, highly recommend that you give her channel a chance. The Happy Homeschooler. The next one on the list is the Not So Perfect Homeschool. I love Jill because her content is so relatable. She is so relatable. The very essence of her channel is in the name of her channel, the Not So Perfect Homeschool. Let's just talk friend to friend here. You know how even your most favorite social media people, right? Whether it's YouTube, Instagram, it's really only 2 that I do, but whatever platform. There's a little part of you that watches, and sometimes it just kind of makes you feel like you're not doing enough, or it makes it seem like, man, they've got it all together and I don't. Guys, not her. The Not So Perfect Homeschool, she is so organically authentic. Like, look, this is my crazy life. Take it or leave it. I make no apologies. She doesn't pretend to be something she's not. She doesn't pretend to be perfectly organized or to have everything all figured out. She's just very authentic. You know, her videos, you know, they're not staged. She's not perfectly poised. She just is the most relatable, amazing content YouTuber. I love her. She makes this hot mess express feel like, you know, I'm riding in the car with someone else, not all by myself. But yeah, she does homeschool curriculum. That's how I actually found her, but she does other lifestyle videos as well. Check her out. You will not be sorry. The Not So Perfect Homeschool. Okay, regular secular mama. Cassie is newer to me. I've only been watching her probably a month, maybe 2. But she is a homeschool mom. I want to say of 2. She is a secular homeschool channel. She's super, super down to earth. She's beautiful. She's lovely. She does really great in-depth curriculum and homeschooling videos. I find her resources and her level of, you know, reviews and researching just super, super helpful. She's very, very thorough. She's just super chill. She's so easy to watch. But yeah, she just has a variety of homeschool information on her channel, and I tend to go to her channel when I'm looking for something first to see if she has done a review on it. I absolutely adore her and I love her videos. Check her out. Regular secular mama. I don't know why I have it in my head that she's in Florida. I could be totally wrong. Okay. Bold Homeschool. Now, Megan, her channel used to be called something else, and not even that long ago. So if you check her out, and I hope you do, you want to search Bold Homeschool or just click the link, because she used to be called something else, and I can't remember what it was, but Megan is so fun. She's a smaller YouTuber, which again tends to be my preference with the exception of Angela, but you'd never know it watching her videos, guys. You know, unlike me, I'm stumbling and blah, blah. Not her. She's so amazing. She is not, she's super energetic. That's the biggest thing about her channel. I love her sense of humor. I love her style. She is amazing. She seems very fun and very artsy and very silly, and just, she doesn't take herself too seriously, and I need that kind of presence in my life, even if virtually. If you watch any of my videos and you know the things I struggle with where I live and my community, yeah, she's my person. But yeah, you feel like you're hanging out with your best friend when you watch her, truly. So, Bold Homeschool, check her out. I don't think you'll be sorry. Everything I've seen on her channel is secular, but I won't say 100% she is a stated secular channel, because I have not heard her say that. But everything I've seen has been secular. So if that's important to you, definitely check her out. Okay, Teacher Georgia. Teacher Georgia has a special place in my heart because she was the very first homeschool YouTube channel I started watching. And that is because when I started over a year ago, right, really trying to figure out how I was going to transition into homeschooling, I started by searching, Kansas homeschool channel. Teacher Georgia, she came up. As it turns out, though, she has lived all over the place. I believe it's her husband who is in the military. It just so happens at the time that I found her, they were stationed here in Kansas. Matter of fact, I think they're already gone. But I believe, let me look at my notes here. So they are a military family. Okay, she is not secular, but she does provide some secular content, but she is not secular. She just kind of does a little bit of everything. But what I thought was really cool is that she is incredibly qualified. She's been homeschooling for a really long time. Guys, she was a teacher for a very long time. I want to say in Texas, she is a licensed public school teacher. I want to say math. Yeah, she has over a decade of teaching experience, guys. It's so insightful and helpful, but she's just a neat hybrid. She's kind of a unicorn. She covers things from religious, secular, outschooling. Like, there really is just something for everybody. She's lovely. She's beautiful. She's smart. I just love watching her channel. She's a smaller YouTuber as well. I highly, highly recommend checking out Teacher Georgia. The Coulter Coop. Megan is newer to me, but she is a homeschool mom of two. She does more than homeschool videos. She is eclectic, which I actually really like. She does other lifestyle videos too. I've watched a lot of her lifestyle videos. I've watched a portion of her homeschool videos, but she's funny and authentic. You guys, I love her channel. The Coulter Coop. She typically posts a lot. At least for me, it seems like a lot. I'm like, how do you do it? I think 3 times a week. Like, that's my goal, to be able to post 3 times a week. I'm just not there yet in my life. And given everything else on her plate, that's amazing. And the quality of her videos and stuff do not lack. I mean, she is just an exceptional human being, in my opinion. But she has something relatable for all moms on her channel. Some of her more recent videos are about weight loss surgery and her journey. She's got things on there about snakes and goats and breastfeeding and homeschool, homesteading, day in the life, decorating. I mean, she truly is a lifestyle channel, like truly a lifestyle channel, which I love because, again, it's like Angela, this Gathered Nest, there's just something for everybody. And if you're like, I have some time and I don't really want to commit to a show, what do I do? Oh, I can watch YouTube. Go to the Coulter Coop. There's something for everybody. Her content is just so great. But what I think the neatest thing about, and horses, the neatest thing about her channel is, and I made a note here, is that they use the Charlotte Mason method for homeschooling, but they do it in a secular way. Guys, guys, she's a secular homeschooler. She's so neat. I cannot recommend her channel enough. I will link her below. Go now, thank me later. Okay, life in the mundane. Katie is a homeschool mom of 6. I wanted to say 8. 6, but a lot. What a neat lady. She is religious, and she does not hide that fact. That is heavily in her content, so I just want to let you know that in case that's not for you. But if you're looking for secular, she's not your person. But if you're not, life in the mundane, Katie is fantastic. She is, again, very relatable, authentic, inspiring. Everybody on this list is, or else I wouldn't spend my time watching them. I was just trying to look at my notes here, but yeah, her videos, I was drawn to her videos originally because of the homeschooling special needs videos that she has. And I was looking for help and tips and inspiration for my son. That's how I found her, but honestly, I stayed for everything. She's just great. If religious content does not bother you, she is a lovely, strong, fierce mama, and I think her content speaks for itself. Life in the mundane, I will list her below. Definitely check her out. The first video of hers that I actually watched was about how to homeschool in the car, and I'm like, yep, you're my person. I can relate to that with my daughter homeschooling when we're driving 30 minutes for services for my son, and then while we're at services and 30 minutes back. So, okay, life in the mundane. The next one is not a YouTuber that I'm actually familiar with. Amber, then why are you mentioning her? I'm going to tell you why. The channel is Bailey Academy. Now, everybody else up to this point, I believe, has been in the US. First of all, Kathleen is Canadian, I believe, and I only just found her a few days ago, actually. So the reason why, she is brand new to me, but I put her on the list for a reason, and I'm going to tell you why. She reached out to me. She found me through, I believe it was my video. Hi, Kathleen. Hopefully you're watching this. Hello. She found me through my video about why we secular homeschool, and her story, you guys, is so neat. She is a Christian. She just basically restarted her channel, is my understanding. She's a very, very small, basically new YouTuber, but she, I guess, did YouTube in the past, and she's just come back. So she's just started creating homeschool curriculum. But the reason why she reached out to me is because she really related with feeling like a unicorn. She has a background of, I want to say, pagan faith, and she converted to Christianity. I believe she said some of her family are still practicing pagans. So she really resonated with that unicorn feel, and she was really wanting to start a Facebook group. And so she reached out to me, and I thought, well, that's perfect, because so many of my viewers and subscribers have expressed wanting a safe, tolerant place where it doesn't matter if you're a unicorn, if you're a secular homeschooler, if you're a religious homeschooler, but that you have a place in a Facebook group where you don't have to worry about being attacked because you're secular or you're religious or you're... No. So she created a Facebook group. So that's why I am putting her on the list for you to check out. She doesn't have a ton of content up yet, but maybe consider joining her Facebook group if you are one of my viewers that is looking for a space where you can be a unicorn and not feel like, you're the odd man out in some of these Facebook groups. So I will link her channel, Bailey Academy, and I will link the Facebook group that she has just created. Hopefully that is something that you are looking for, and then you can have a safe place. It is still in my plans to create a Facebook group one day, but I've just got a lot of things on my plate right now. So I was pretty excited when Kathleen reached out to me, shared with me, some of her story with her family and her journey, and I thought, yep, she's a unicorn, just like me. And yeah, what a neat person. So definitely check her out and check out her Facebook group. Okay, we are moving right along. Okay, one more. Guys, that's it. One more. If you made it this long, thank you. Last but absolutely certainly not least, Mandy with the Handmade Homeschooler. Mandy is incredible. She reminds me a lot of Eat, Pray, Crunch, which is why I mentioned Eat, Pray, Crunch first and why I mentioned Mandy, the Handmade Homeschooler, last, to kind of bring it full circle. She is very religious, does not hide it, but mostly uses secular curriculum. She lives with chronic illness, like me, and she's amazing. She lives with chronic illness, homeschools older kids. She's been homeschooling for a good long while. Definitely in the unicorn sphere, like me. But she has such a passion for curriculum and homeschooling, and her energy and her grit. I mean, she juggles so many things and still provides fantastic content, works for herself from home doing, I believe, search engine optimization, I want to say. But, you know, homeschools her, I want to say her boys or teenagers. Just love her. I love her. I love her content. I love how authentic she feels, again, just like Eat, Pray, Crunch. Like, honestly, everybody on this list. So, guys, that is my list. Check it out. Check any of these YouTubers out. Leave me a comment below. Let us all know what are some of your favorite YouTubers to watch, because I think we're all really kind of looking for people that feel relatable and that don't make us feel like, you know, we're totally messing up in life, you know? So yeah, leave me a comment below and let me know who some of your favorite YouTubers are. Guys, I'm sorry this took 30 minutes, but I had some people to tell you about. Thanks for being here. I hope you will like and subscribe and join the Unruly family, and I will see you again next time. Bye.